Did you know that creativity is one of the most sought after attributes for new hires today? A Harvard Business Review survey of 1,500 CEOs across 33 industries ranked this as their top priority. Take Apple, for instance. Visit their careers page. The first thing you'll see is not a listing of job openings. It's a statement that reads, "This is where individual imaginations gather together." Similarly, Microsoft, because impact matters. Clearly, the ability to create and not just memorize is the golden ticket in today's tech landscape. Companies aren't looking for employees who can just memorize. They're searching for innovators who think differently. The next revolutionary app or world-changing device won't be created by someone who can just put things together. It'll be invented by someone who dared to think outside of the textbook. Today, I'm here to advocate and share my vision for a radical change in our education system. A shift from outdated metrics that gatekeep careers in technology to one that celebrates and nurtures creativity. As an out-of-school time ed tech disruptor, I'm dedicated to inspire, educate, and activate at-risk youth through technology. In my conversations with school officials and educators, route to tech careers often hinge on STEM: science, technology, engineering, and math. Recently, we've added the arts, but now more than ever, we need to embrace and integrate creativity, the seed that completes this picture. I remember when I was in college, and like many of you, there was that one professor or that one course that forced you to either think about changing your major or, worse yet, drop out completely. Mine was the dreaded calculus. And after my second failed attempt, I was done. It wasn't that I didn't have the aptitude for math. It was the commitment at that time that wasn't in alignment with who I was becoming as a person. See, I had fallen in love with the sound of hip hop and the hardware and software tools that made the music. I wanted to be a sound engineer and be a part of creating this organized noise that my parents hated. Searching for solutions, I reached out to one of my engineering professors to share, "I'm failing calculus here, bro. I'm out." He directed me to another professor known for his unconventional methods. The following semester, I registered for his course, and through the use of sports analogies and real-world application, he made the course relevant. That was the game changer for me. And not only that, it changed the way I viewed education from that point forward. I believe an undue emphasis is placed on complex math and sciences, which is really blocking many gifted students from careers in technology. And today, more than ever, we need to change that. We need to value relevance and creativity over rote memorization and arbitrary standards. Here's an example of this. I recently visited a middle school to do a talk about new and emerging technologies. I arrived a bit early as the teacher was in the midst of teaching an algebra concept. The method she was teaching clearly did not resonate with the students. Although I had the answer, I was perplexed. Her 6-step method could have easily been done in 2. I felt as if she was trying to install Windows 95 with a 3.5 floppy disk to students running on iOS 14 who receive daily updates from the cloud. Clearly incompatible. As I began my talk, I asked all the students, "Who's on TikTok?" And every hand went up. I then started to connect my phone to the smartboard and played a video explaining the math concept brilliantly. It was concise, engaging, and even had a popular dance move. I then asked the students, "Who wants to come up and demonstrate?" Every hand went up. And as each student danced their way up to the board to demonstrate, the look on the teacher's face priceless. As if she realized at the time that she may need to tap into the cloud for an immediate software update, only to be hit by a 404 redirect by the principal. Now, here's where I need you to open your minds. Imagine an education system that transcends memorization of facts and formulas, becoming more dynamic and personalized as the smartphones in our pocket, with no one-size-fits-all curriculum for middle school and high school. Each student crafts a unique, individualized journey centered around a big idea or a passion project, centered around how they see the world. Each educator is a guide, mentoring students as they explore, integrating creativity and technology. Teachers are no longer burned out, for every day presents a new opportunity to see the world through the lens of their students, versus the daily grind of preparing for meaningless state-mandated testing. This isn't a dream. It's a necessary evolution. By placing creativity at the heart of curriculum, we open doors to new possibilities for all students, especially those at risk of being left behind. Now is the time that we allow our youth to meld creativity with their digital skills and empower them to shape and drive future innovation. Because in the era of generative artificial intelligence, it's this human creativity that will steer technical capabilities for tomorrow. As we stand at the crossroads of tradition and innovation, let's not be constrained by outdated metrics. Students should not be judged by transcripts and class ranking. Instead, each student should leave school with a comprehensive portfolio, showcasing the talents and gifts they're meant to present to the world. Together, we can transform our educational system to one where parents and teachers work together as guides, nurturing the future generation, giving them the ability to impact the world. I'm Gerald A. Sr., and this is my vision for the future of education. Can you see it?